Hi guys, I'm on my way to Walmart. I placed a click and ship order and I'm so excited because they have these adorable boots that I really want to get, and I don't know if they're gonna really give them to me because I put them in my cart and Walmart took them out, and then I put them in my cart again and then it went through. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. See you guys in a few. Bye-bye. Well guys, as you can see, it's dark out. I have been out since from 11:30 today, or 11:30 to 12. It is now 9:24 p.m. I'm starving because I haven't eaten out. I did have one of my favorite coffees from the Dollar Tree, the Victor Allen coffee, and a bag of really delicious non-GMO almonds that I've never seen at the Dollar Tree before, and I was really excited, and I'm so hungry that I'm literally feeling sick. I have shopped myself into sickness. That is how crazy this day has been. Yeah, I went to Walmart, I went to 3 Dollar Trees, and I feel the zen of shopping has helped me deal with all the crazy things that happened in the government today. I had to leave the house. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. This is going to be a pretty huge Walmart haul. It all started when I had placed an order for pickup at I think there's only one Walmart in my area that does grocery pickup, outdoor pickup. It is located in Farmingdale. And I was like, okay, I better get ready to go do my pickup of my groceries. And I was really excited because there was this pair of boots that I saw. Another YouTuber, her name is, she does exclusive Walmart hauls. She's actually so cool. I think her name is Angela Mason. If I'm saying her name wrong, I will correct it and I will type it in because she's such a cute woman. She does almost daily Walmart hauls, which she must be rich because Walmart is not Dollar Tree. If I bought as much stuff at Walmart as I do at Dollar Tree, I'd be homeless. But anyway, Miss Mason does almost daily Walmart hauls, and she really gets the scoop on a lot of really good deals. So I'm kind of obsessed, and I have to be honest, I was sort of missing shopping because since this pandemic started, I really don't do big box stores. But all hell broke loose the other day in the government, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I needed to escape. So I did some super duper major shopping therapy. As you guys noticed in my pre-coming on, because I recorded myself going and coming, I spent the whole day shopping. I didn't even want to come home. I just wanted to keep shopping, but there was nowhere left to go. And I did feel much more relaxed. I did. The only reason I came home is because I had to use the bathroom. That's really the only reason. So yeah, because I have a phobia of public restrooms. I can't help it. I just am that way, and it's not going to happen. So I came home and that was it. And I felt much better, and I got amazing deals. Basically, I kind of felt like the universe was telling me, you can't not shop anymore. You just take all the precautions necessary and allow yourself the joy of shopping. Enough is enough. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do from now on. At least I think so. I have made a decision that we are going to resume living, although we're going to follow every precaution necessary. I can't take it anymore. The world has gotten too crazy, and I'm going to let you guys see everything that I got in my Walmart haul. It was filled with, when I was even walking through the store, I was like, what are you even going to look in the Christmas section for? You don't want any Christmas stuff. I really want to move. So that was what I was thinking about. And sometimes I feel when you do something, and you pay attention to the coincidences that happen, you kind of end up in this place where the answers are being given to you by the universe. So I was telling myself you don't really want any Christmas stuff. You want to move. You should figure out a way to move even during this pandemic. It's not ending tomorrow, and you don't want to stay in New York anymore. I really love warm weather. Since my husband had his back injury, warm weather is just much better for him, and it tortures me to see him suffer. And I personally hate the cold. I hate it. even though lately our winter is like, it's not, but I know what's coming because I know that February and March are like ridiculously cold in New York. And it is cold here where we live because we live right by the water. So, anyway, as I was like walking to the Christmas section, I was like, you don't really need any Christmas stuff though. So, but I was like, yeah, I might find some stuff that I could bring to the shelter. Cause sometimes red things from Walmart that are actually for Christmas are super Valentine's-ish also. So I was like, you never know what you'll find. Just go take a quick look. And I figured everything would be gone. But I found some awesome things that just led me in this direction. It gave me so many answers that today I came up with this awesome idea. And we're probably going to move like in the next 2 months. So I'm really excited about that. But I feel like my trip to Walmart created all of that positive energy. I know that sounds really nuts, but sometimes you need to just go and like clear your brain so that positive ideas can come into your mind. And for New Year's, I think that that's what happened. Anyway, let me show you guys what I found. So the first thing that I saw, I actually have a case of these, but I've already started filling some goodie bags that I'm making with, I think that this doesn't specifically say it's definitely a Christmas item, and I actually don't think people will care. It's red, and for what it's worth, who wouldn't want a can of these, even if it is leftover from Christmas? These were 17 cents each. I got 12 cans. That's crazy amazing. And I'm also going to say that, let me insert right here my actual grocery haul. I'm just going to show you guys what I picked up and why I actually went into the store. I had ordered the Applegate Farm sausage, 2 packages, and for some bizarre reason, because they were sold out of that organic sausage, I ended up with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 packages of sausage for the exact same price of my 2 packages. And sausage happens to be one of those things that I don't actually mind if it's not organic, because I have like a weakness for sausage. So I said okay to that. And then they did give me the free range chicken thighs that I ordered. I like these. These are okay. And then I ordered these and actually got these. They are the Walmart brand 8 garlic knots to go with some other pizza that I ordered their take and bake pizza. So I figured one day I'll make pizza and garlic knots, and the boys will be super happy about that. I ordered one of their celeries. I didn't order organic because it was sold out. I just ordered one regular celery, and at least I got a really nice one, so I was okay with it. I ordered 2 of the smaller size Natural Bliss because the large size was sold out, and then they substituted for the same price 1 large vanilla Natural Bliss, and I got the 1 small, I guess, that they had left. But that's pretty cool, actually, because I basically got 1 entire thing free because the bigger one is twice the size of the little one. So that was a cool substitution, and I actually like the vanilla. I just didn't think to check if they had the big one in the vanilla. So that was great. Then I ordered these Great Value medium blend 48 count breakfast blend pods for the K-Cup machine. And these are only $13 and they're really good. I did order organic yogurt and they were out of it. So they gave me this one and they gave me a second one, which was okay. And I did order a large mayonnaise. I actually didn't order 2 of these small ones because it's kind of a lot more money for the squeezable one, but they were out of the large one and they gave me 2 of the squeezable ones at the same price. I ordered a lettuce and I actually got a decent lettuce this time, which is fine. I was happy with that. There was no like yuck all over it like the last lettuce they gave me. And I ordered this Entertainment Collection 56 count and it is $18 online. But when I went inside the store, I found that it was marked down to $13 and I showed them my receipt and they gave me a price adjustment. You just show them your phone. And then I did get the organic Carne Asada savory seasoning. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but it's a really, really great seasoning by the brand Delicioso at Walmart. I ordered the McCormick 4-ounce celery salt, and I just ordered it because it was actually cheaper and I didn't want to spend a fortune on celery salt. And they were out of it, and they ended up substituting two 2.5-ounce ones. So I got an ounce extra of celery salt for free, which is awesome. I happen to love using celery salt in my recipes. And then I did order a couple of minced onion in a jar, just in case I ever need it. I usually have fresh onion on hand. They were only 79 cents, and I ordered this giant garlic powder just so I have it on hand. And I did order a bag of organic lemons, and they actually had the organic lemons. I did order 4 Granny Smith organic apples, and they were out of organic apples, so they gave me this giant bag of apples instead. So I'm going to be making a pie. That's a lot of apples. And I ordered this American cheese, and I got this American cheese. It's only a couple dollars. It's a pretty good deal. 16 ounce.
So one of the major reasons why I had placed a click and pick up order was because I had seen this lady show these adorable boots at Walmart. And I was under the impression that they were available for delivery because that's what she had said in her video. But I guess probably because they were so cheap and they sold out so quickly, Walmart had removed them from just regular delivery to your house, like you're ordering from Walmart.com. Because when you have the app on your phone, there's like a differentiation when you touch the screen and it says Walmart.com, or when you touch the screen and it says pickup. So when I went to Walmart.com, it said that they were sold out. When I went to pickup, it said they were available. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to place an order and I'm going to pick them up. And these are the shoes. They are so beautiful, but I almost didn't get them. You will not believe how much they cost. These gorgeous, adorable, cute. I absolutely love these boots. They have this cute little zipper. They look really good with wide leg boot cut jeans, as well as like skinny jeans. They look really cute with like cropped skinny jeans and no socks. I hate wearing socks anyway. They were $12 on clearance. They were actually only originally $14.98, which I can't believe. Had I known about them, I would have ordered them, but I had not known about them. I really, really love them. I think they are so cute. Aren't they cute? Oh, and the best part about them is that they have memory foam inside of them. It's like walking on pillows. They are not uncomfortable in any way. They are literally like wearing slippers for shoes. They're super duper like flex. I can't believe how comfy they are. Anyway, so I was obsessed with these. I put them in my cart. Walmart took them out. I put them back in my cart and Walmart left them there. So I was like, okay, let me quickly place my order. And I was driving with this like lump in my throat, like, oh, I hope my shoes are there, because it said online that they had, I'm really like a size 10, but if I really want to wear an 11, I can, because they're boots and I could just put like an additional cushion inside of them. So it said that they were sold out in 10s, but they had one 11 left. So, and I knew that I had put it in my cart. So, and I knew that they had shopped it because they told me that my order was available. And so when I went to do the pickup and they gave me the stuff, I saw that this had not been included in my order and it had been canceled. So I was like, ugh, I'm going inside. And it just so happens that in the morning, prior to me going to pick up the click and pick up order, my husband had like decided he was going to take my favorite pillow, which I have like a bunch of really good Royal Palette down pillows that I've had forever. And I have one pillow that I constantly replace. Because I have like 3 pillows that I like to sleep on. I'm very crazy about my pillows. Nobody's allowed to touch my pillows. I literally take them with me when I go somewhere. I am very crazy about how I sleep. It has to be perfectly comfortable or I cannot sleep. So my husband took my pillow And I was like, no, you can't lay on my pillow because if you smush it in the wrong way, I have to get another one. And I don't have any more of those Walmart pillows. And he was like, your pillows are so comfortable. And I was like, yeah, but you sleep on them all smushed up. You like mush your pillows up. You can't mush your pillows up. You have to fluff your pillow nicely, because he's one of those people that like smashes his pillow. And I don't like that kind of stuff with my pillow. I like to fluff my pillow and lay on it, and it has to be like smooth and nice and fluffy. And so I was like, please don't lay on my pillows, please. And then he was like, but I really like your pillow. I was like, well, this is the cheap pillow. I've offered it to you a million times. You don't like it because you smush it, and once you smush it, it gets mushed up because it's a cheap pillow. You have to just fluff it. And he was like, I'm just gonna lay on it for a little while. And in my head I was like, I really need a new pillow now, because he's going to mush it up. And he really needs this pillow because it's comfortable. So in the back of my mind, I was like, I should just run in and pick up the pillows. And then when they didn't give me the shoes, I was like, I'm getting those shoes and pillows. So that's what prompted me to end up in the store. I had no intention of going inside the store. And so the first place that I went to was the shoe department, actually, not the Christmas clearance. I went to the shoe department and I did not find these boots. And I was like devastated, which is why I was like, all right, I'm going to the Christmas clearance section. Something good's coming of this day. So I found the Pyroline. Yes, Pyroline. So I found the Pyroline cookies, and I was like, well, as usual, the universe is using me as a vessel to do good for others. What else is new? So I was very disgruntled. And so I was walking around the store and I'm like, let's see what else is in the clearance. And then I was like, the only thing I'm interested in is Valentine's Day stuff and maybe some Easter stuff that I could use for now, because I don't really want to buy things that are really expensive because I want to move. That's what I was thinking. And the first thing that I saw, I got 4 of these, were these. Like, how Valentine's-ish are these? These are like screaming Valentine's-ish or farmhouse-ish. To me, they say Valentine. They're like, how cute am I? Cutesy, black and white, high-end Valentine. They mix well black, white, and red together, or like classically gorgeous. So I actually picked up 4. I'm giving one to my girlfriend. I'm going to use one as an anniversary gift bow. And I picked up a couple of others for myself. But these were 74 cents each. And I think that they were 80% off. Okay, so they were originally $2.98. So they were 75% off. So that's each, and I think that's a steal. They're super beautiful. They're not white. You can sort of adjust them to plump them up however you want them, because they're like made out of this really kind of thick plasticky material, so they take whatever position you want to put them in. I love that. I think they're gorgeous. I think you could use them many different times of the year. Easter, I just love them. So I was like, I wonder if I can figure out a way to use them for Easter. And as I was saying that, you guys are not going to believe what I found. I mean, I was saying that to myself, obviously. I wasn't talking to anybody else. But as I was saying that to myself, you'll never believe what I found. Because what I found was so crazy amazing that I was like, oh, it's got to be in the wrong spot. Because I was really thinking about Easter. Because I kind of want to, I don't even want to take my tree down. I want to leave my tree up for Valentine's, Easter, St. Patty's Day, and then maybe get rid of it in a garage sale because I want to move. That's what I was thinking. I was just in this fiery place where I'm like, figure out a way to make it happen. You want to move, so figure out a way to move now, not later. And so I was thinking about Easter, and I found this. And so here's the crazy thing. I figured this would be a couple bucks because I figured that the Walmart clearance stuff would be 75% off. That's what the sign said, 75% off. I don't know why the Pyrolines were 17 cents, because I don't think that they're like more. I think that they were 90% off, because I would say they're probably $1.79 maybe usually. I don't know how much they are, but it doesn't make any sense that they were 75% off and 17 cents each. So it's got to be 90% off. And then this was marked $8.98, but I was still like, even at 25% off, I want that, because this is beautiful for an Easter tree. I mean, you can like squish it in, like Olivia from Olivia's Romantic Home does. You could do all kinds of stuff. But then I'm like, am I really going to do an Easter tree? And just as I was asking myself that question, oh, and by the way, this was 90% off at the register, 89 cents. I like am in love with this bow. I could like, I don't know, but I literally love it. It's like so, I don't know. It's Easter. It says Easter and maybe even next Christmas. That's how much I like it. But as I was like debating it, I found 2 packs of these. Do you guys see these? Are like gorgeous. And I don't know whoever watched my bunny haul, like of my Easter, like I did haul a couple of Easter things. And I was saying how I love that lighter pea soup looking moss. This is the moss color that I'm talking about. This is the moss color that I love. And I found 2 packages of this, and for some crazy reason, these were originally $6.78. These came up 67 cents each. What? Yeah, 67 cents each. So I was like, okay, I'm taking these. These are my Easter tree. I don't even need 8 of these, but I just was like, I don't know, maybe I'll make cute stuff for my mantle out of them. Like, you know, like I could do like little topiaries. And then, and I swear this really happened. This really happened. As I was talking about making little topiaries out of these, because I was like having this whole like connection to some other dimension. As I was telling myself that, I saw topiaries in Walmart. And I was because I was done in that section. I mean, I have other Christmas things to show you guys, but I found them. But as I was debating getting 2 packs or 1 pack in my cart and looking around, I was walking and there was this sign. It was $15.98, but I was like, oh, it can't be for that. Because then on the other side, it said $8.98. And these topiary things that I'm going to insert a picture right now, you're going to see it right there. They were on both sides. So I was like, how much could this thing be? It's got to be $8.98. It can't be $15.98 because I wouldn't pay $15.98 for this because I'm cheap. We all know that. Like, I wouldn't pay $6.78 for this, but I didn't. I paid 67 cents for it. So, I was like, put it in the cart. It's probably $8.98. That's an acceptable price. So then I'm doing like my Dollar Tree math, which is what I do in Walmart. I'm like, okay, 3 pots, that's really $2 because of the size, and you get 2 for $1. But I'll even say $3 at Dollar Tree. And 3 pieces of boxwood, another $3, $6, and a tray, $7. So $8.98, so I don't have to do a DIY. It's worth it. I'll take it. And I put it in the cart. That's my Dollar Tree math in the real world. In case you guys want to know, that's how I do my budget. So in the 4th dimension, all is well with the universe. Nothing bad happened today, and I'm having the time of my life. I was like, I hope that thing really is $8.98 because I'm not getting it if it's $15.98. So as I'm walking around, let me show you the rest of the stuff that I found. A few items that I found in the Christmas section. I found this, which is, I don't know who put this in their Christmas tree, but they live in a super boho house. It's very cute because they're actually mini dream catcher ornaments. They're so cute, but they're going to be my earrings, possibly a necklace. But honestly, possibly a necklace. I think I lose my earrings a lot though. So maybe I'll make 3 and when I lose one, I'll have a spare. But aren't those going to be such cute earrings, like little dream catcher earrings? And that's what was kind of speaking to me too. Because I was like, I'm having this perfect daydream day where I'm telling myself that no matter what, I'm going to make what I want to make happen. And then I found like daydreamer earrings. Like I was like, okay, I'm getting it, universe. I'm going to start making plans. And then I've been saying for the longest time that over the summer, because I had this really awesome seashell wreath, but it ended up getting destroyed by a really bad storm. And I didn't put it back together. I just put it in the garbage. I gave up on it. But I've been like, oh, I really want to get shells. And I do have a bunch of shells. And I asked my friends in Florida to put together a basket full of, like a box full of really nice shells, because at the beach that they live on, they have gorgeous shells, like right on the sand. For anybody that's been there, they know. So I was like, get a box of really cool shells together for me because I'm going to make another one of those wreaths again. And so, you know, whatever. So that's my plan. Over the summer, I want to have a seashell wreath on my door because that's what makes me happy. And I found these. These were in the Christmas section. Like, I guess some people make, I mean, I don't know what these would have been if they're not supposed to look like coral. What were these supposed to look like in a tree? It has to be that somebody made like a underwater themed tree. But these were, when I went to the register, I know they were like 16 or 17 cents. Oh yeah, they were $1.48. So these came up 90% also. 90% off. So they were, I could have sworn they were 16 cents, but maybe they were 15 cents. They were $1.48 originally. So I got 4 of them and they literally look like coral. And I'm going to figure out a way to put them in my wreath with, you know, starfish and whatever else I put in there, but it's going to look awesome. And that was a steal. And I'm going to bring that wreath with me to Florida because it's going to be so Florida. Anyhow, or maybe I'll leave it here for the new owners of this house. So, and I think this is the last Christmas section item. Oh no, then I found these 2 awesome things that I don't even know what they were doing there, but I price checked them and they were 90% off. So I found these in the Christmas section. They're metal, beautiful. And when you scan them, they come up as candle decor, which I don't know, because they look like flower pots to me, but it says, I mean, honestly, you could do anything you want with them, but they're really, really, really nice. You could actually put even, I guess maybe they were Christmas. Maybe people were putting their fake trees in here. I have no idea, but there's probably one other size that sold out, but this one was originally $5.98. And I think it came up $1.20. It was like $1 something. And this one was originally $7.98 and it was like $1.50. So I love those for plants because I recently bought some gorgeous fake plants at Dollar Tree. Oh no. Actually the funny thing is I bought them right after I left this Walmart. I didn't have them already. I had one. I don't know if you guys remember that one really pretty sprig that I bought that I was like, oh, I hope I found more, but I found more and then some. So I got these 2 planters. I love them. I'm going to put them on my mantle actually after like Easter. And then I was like, oh no, one more Christmas item. This, I don't even know why I bought, but I had to because I really wanted to open it. That's what it is. So it was like perfectly closed and it says created fabric strips, 20 pieces. And I was like, oh, I always look at those. I think these are usually like $5. I always look at them and I never buy them because I'm like, what do you do with that? But I don't know. Do you guys ever do that? Buy something just because you want to see what it is? Like, because I was like, well, for 50 cents or $1, I'm going to buy it just to open it because I wanted to just really touch it and see what it really does. So you guys will be doing that with me. This actually came up 50 cents at the register. So it says that there is 5 different stuff. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I don't know what you do with these. Well, okay, so, oh, they're like, These are so nice for gift wrapping, actually. That's one of the prints. But that actually is so nice to just tie on a paper bag, like a Christmas gift bag that's brown paper bag, and just put that on. I got 20 of them for 50 cents. This is like amazing. So I got this beautiful plaid that I love, 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 love. I love plaid. Love it. This one's bolder. It's, you know, wherever it got cut. And then there's this one, also very beautiful. Very, very cute Christmas print. I think I like this one a super whole lot. That one is adorable. You could actually put this around glass jars and decoupage it on and make a really cute set of candles. And then there's like a very farmhouse rustic looking brown one. This isn't me, but it's someone, and it says, what does this say? Wishes, festive, Noel, winter. It's very like, I own a lake house with bears, but you know, someone will like that. Maybe I won't use that one. I don't like that one, but that's okay because it was 50 cents for all of this. And I could actually use this to tie my tomato plants up this year. This one is so beautiful. Wow, this one is beautiful. And you get 4 of each one, but you can even cut them in half. They're really big. If you have smaller gifts, you can wrap it. You can, like, if you have a small gift, wrap it completely around a small gift and make a bow. It's pretty nice. You probably can make a wreath out of them too if you want to. And that's all the styles. But that was definitely worth 50 cents. I mean, I didn't want to get any Christmas stuff, but I couldn't help it. This was almost like just fun to see what it is, because I always see them and I'm like, what is that really like? Like, how big are they? What are they like? Now I know. And my curiosity always gets the best of me. So then I was like, ooh, if everything is on crazy clearance, I have to go look at floral, because honestly, my best favorite thing to do is get Walmart 97-cent sprigs for 24 cents. Sometimes you even get them for 9 cents, because I had like 1,000 pieces of fall stuff because I just happened to go to Walmart on the exact right day. I don't know. You guys have seen me do a ton of DIYs with those fall leaves, and I had those kind of evergreen looking things, but they were actually from sunflower looking plants. I got all of those for like 9 cents a piece when they were 90% off. So I was like, it's a sign. I was like, let's go see. I was like, let me go see if I can find some nice floral on super duper clearance. And I was like, but I don't want Christmas floral. I want boxwood, because now I'm thinking about, that's as I was on the way to that section, because I just showed you guys all the Christmas stuff and I saw that topiary thing. I was like, I want to find boxwood for 9 cents. Okay, so I didn't get boxwood for 9 cents. Full disclosure, I did not. But I did get it for 24 cents. And I bought a ton of it. I love boxwood, by the way. And I got a ton more, but I put some in one of my best friend's gift bags that I have for her. Gretchen's One DIY at a Time. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, you should definitely do so. I put a bunch of this in her bag too, because I feel like she's gonna love it too. And who doesn't love this? You could put this everywhere. This makes everything look nice. I mean, honestly, look, cute plant, cost me like nothing. How cute is that? That's already cute, but that's not what's going in there. So, and I'm going to show you, you guys have probably already seen the topiary that started this whole session of thoughts, was what led me to that aisle, because I saw that topiary and I was like, do I want to make it or do I want to buy it? But I really didn't know what the price was. So when I saw these, I was like, maybe I'll make it, because I do have those 2 for $1 flower pots from Dollar Tree. I think they're 3-inch pots. You get 2 for $1, and then the smaller 1-inch ones, you get 3 for $1. I can't remember, but I do have 4 of those pots. So I was like, I could totally make this if they have the boxwood cheap. And then when I saw these, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do this myself. Unless this thing is even cheaper at the register. You never know. So everything was in the cart, and I kind of decided on the fly. But I put a bunch of these, and this is the kind of boxwood that I really love. You can even put this, I have like actually I have a little bit more of this in another bag. I have like 6 more. I bought a ton of them, because when I find floral that I love see, that's how you know that it's on clearance. Even though they don't say it's on clearance, when you go to the floral department of Walmart, you just pull them all out. One by one, look at them, put them back in, because they mix these with the regular floral after Christmas. And if it says that, like if it's a red one, if it's an orange one after Thanksgiving, it's going to come up dirt cheap. Sometimes so cheap that they give it to you for like 1 cent it's happened because it's actually not even in the system anymore. They'll give it to you for like 1 penny, 2. They don't even know what to charge you. Sometimes they don't let you buy it, but if you're like, well, I really want it, they just charge you a penny and give it to you. But these were 24 cents. And I think I got 12 of them all together. And then I splurged. It's what I call a big old splurge. Oh yeah, I do have one more. See, I know I have like a bunch more. I know I bought 12 altogether. I saw these while I was there, and these are like the yellow Queen Anne's lace. And I was like, all right, just splurge the whole 97 cents, throw them in the cart. So I got 3 of these because if I do make that whole topiary thing, I'll probably put 1 in each flower pot. And then for Valentine's, I'm going to put one of those sticks with a heart in here, stick it out. It'll be super cute. And then for St. Patty's Day, I'll put one of those sticks with a shamrock, stick it out, super cute. And then for Easter, I'll just probably shove this down in with it, and it'll be like that for around Easter time, or I don't know, but I just felt like this was Eastery and I wanted to add it to my collection of floral picks, so I picked that up. They're just so pretty. Or maybe for Easter time, I'll put that in here. And maybe in the other one, I'll put the little roses that I hold because I love those too. I didn't forget about them. And then I was like, well, you do have that Valentine's DIY. And at the time, oh, I did get one other score in the Christmas section that honestly, I couldn't leave it there, even though I don't need it. And I don't know what possessed me to buy it, but I had wanted fake snow when I was in search of a tree to do Christmas with this year that wasn't really big because of my animals. And I did score a pretty small tree. You guys saw it at the thrift store by me because the trees were sold out so long ago. And the one that I had was just way too big to deal with the puppy in the house. But I don't like a tree that doesn't have the frost on it, a flocked tree. So I looked everywhere, and I looked in, I'm totally lying. I didn't look everywhere. I went to Dollar Tree. They don't have it. Sometimes they do sell this at Dollar Tree, but they didn't have it, obviously. And I looked in CVS. And I looked, one more place, Stop and Shop sometimes has it. They didn't have it. And that was it for me. That was those are like the few stores I let myself go to. And so I was like, oh, well. And then I ended up ordering a can from Amazon. I think it was like $13. And it ended up getting here like the day before Christmas, or like the Christmas Eve is when it got here. And I was like so aggravated. And it's like a crazy story, but it didn't have a top, and I had to find one that fit it, and I complained to them. But anyway, long story, I was like, I always want to have that fake snow. I can't believe I paid $13 for that. It's such a ripoff. So when I saw this, I was like, why would anybody leave this? So another bottle had exploded next to it, and the cap was off of it. But this one actually is totally full, had the cap on it, nothing wrong with it, and it was 24 cents. When I went to the register, I was like, what are you going to do? Schlep that all the way to Florida? I was like, I don't know. Maybe I will. Put it in the cart. I'm keeping it. And I ended up buying it because for 24 cents, I couldn't help myself. I had to buy it. Anyhow, so then once I was in the floral department, I'm sure you guys know that the crafting section, which I could have bought a million things in the crafting section, was right next to it. They have so many cute things. They actually have the fake window that I'm making to show you guys as part of my holiday decor. It actually is $24 in Walmart, which is much cheaper. Bed Bath & Beyond, I paid like $60. I told you guys, I returned that already. What a ripoff. But I saw letters, and I had ordered some letters from Etsy that were $1.25 each. So it's really cheap. Altogether, they cost me, I think, $7, including shipping. But it's taken so long to get them. I wanted them for a Valentine's DIY, but I've never seen them in real life. And they actually have arrived, and I don't love them. I have to be honest. Like, I thought they would be more like this kind of metal. This is like a Valentine wind chime that actually goes outside in the summer, but I never leave it outside because it will be ruined where I live. So I bring it in the winter. But I don't love these letters because they're a little smaller than I thought they would be, but I kind of do love them. I don't know. I have a relationship that I haven't defined yet with them. But them and me, we don't know what we are to each other, but you and me is what my DIY is going to be. So it's you and me, right? And I was waiting for them, and I was like, what if they never arrive? It's taken forever already. Maybe I should look at the letters. So did you guys know that for $1, is it $1.04, $1.03? I think it's $1.09. Really cheap, $1 and less than 10 cents. You could get letters at Walmart. I didn't know that. I mean, why have I been torturing myself my whole life trying to write things out when you could just buy these adorable letters for $1? That's like amazing. So I got these, and I'm going to do a DIY with one of them. Or maybe I'm going to mix it up. I don't know, because you know that I like to mix things. But I haven't decided exactly where I'm going with that DIY yet. But I will decide on the fly. Anyhow, so I saw the letters, and I scooped them up. And the truth is, now I have more than one set of letters. But whatever I don't use, I could always return to Walmart. And the lady that made those at Etsy, you know, she crafted them by hand. She deserves her money. And regardless of anything, it's not exactly what I thought it was, but that's not my fault. That's not her fault. It's my fault. I didn't pay enough attention to what it said in her listing. Then I was like, you know, I'm in this great mood. Why couldn't I find my boots? Because I don't give up. I'm a very relentless person. I told you guys that a long time ago. So I was like, I'm going to find these boots. I went up and down the whole entire store, which I haven't done in months and months and months. Since coronavirus happened, I haven't been up and down anything other than Dollar Tree. I don't even go up and down Stop and Shop, or I don't go anywhere, literally. I go to Dollar Tree because I feel like that's my safe place. No matter what, people are like, you don't go anywhere in the world, but you go to Dollar Tree, that's like the dirtiest store in the world. I'm like, I'm not even speaking to you anymore. Don't ever talk bad about Dollar Tree. And I close my door off to them, or I take them off of Facebook. You guys don't even know. I'm crazy in that area. Like, no one's allowed to say anything bad about Dollar Tree to me. So that's that. So anyway, I did buy another Christmas thing. Oh, this might keep happening. So this was actually 49 cents. It's a little lantern, but I was like perplexed the whole time. I was like, how do you light it? And then I realized that you don't. But, and this is why I bought it, because I was like, wow, because they had a million of these. This is like the only real Christmassy thing they had left. And it was actually one of the first things that I noticed. I can't believe I forgot to mention that, which is kind of like another sign. But I was like, that's so pretty. Why do they have a million of them? It doesn't have a light. So I'm sure people were like, I don't want this. It doesn't light up. But here's the crazy thing. All you have to do is this, which probably most people don't do this in the middle of Walmart, but I did. You just kind of like smoosh it around until, well, it happens so easily. There you go. You can put a fake candle in there, and then you just close it back up, which worked really easy in Walmart as well. Thank goodness. And then, you know, you do the same thing when you want to change the battery. But this is really cute for a tier tray. And I can put a timer light in here as opposed to, you know, the lanterns. Like Dollar Tree had these really cute wooden lanterns, but I had to like take them all the way apart in order to put the color changing or any kind of light that I want to put into them. And I like timer lights. So I was like, wow, you know what? I can put a timer light in here, and this will be so cute to put in my tier tray here or in Florida. It doesn't weigh much. I'm buying it. So I bought that for 49 cents. This only came out 75% off. So maybe their system was just, who knows? It is what it is. I was very happy with everything I got at the price that I got. So I walked all around the whole store looking. And while I was walking around looking for my shoes, in every section other than the shoe section, I did look through the men's clearance rack, and I found this t-shirt. It's a baseball jersey type short sleeve shirt, because my son is always like sweating hot, crazy hot, even though it could be freezing. And I was like, it's a short sleeve. It's actually an extra large, but that's fine because he'll just bum around in the house with it. And it's both dark on both pieces. And I was like, I wonder how much that is. And then the long sleeve baseball jerseys were like $6.48. So I was like, that's got to be from the summer. It's probably like $2, $3. Throw it in the cart because it doesn't have a price on it. When I got to the register and they put the UPC code, you guys are never going to believe how much this was. I wish I could like make that my giveaway contest, like people guessing this, because they put these numbers in because there's no tag on it. It was $1, $1. So I was like, wow, $1. That's amazing. So I was like, well, I did find that. That's pretty cool. I'm happy. But in the back of my head, I was like, but I really want, well, I didn't know it was $1. I just was like, that's so cute. I'm sure that it's like, I felt like it was probably $3 and I was happy with that. I was like, that's really good. My son's going to love that. So I'm looking around. I'm like, I know that these shoes are going to be here somewhere. So I go by the fitting room area. I don't even think that they're using the fitting room anymore. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I was like looking around the fitting room area, looking in the carts. I always look in like crazy places for things. And I was like, they just don't have them, Marina. Give up already. So then I saw these jeans. I went through the women's department and they're actually too big because I didn't try them on. I bought them in a 22, which is way too big. I thought I bought them in a 20. And I actually ordered them online and I called them because you can literally do a return through the mail, even if you buy something in the store. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that because I called to tell them that I bought them in the store in a 22 and I want a size 20. And I ordered it and I can return these through the mail. You start it on your phone. I don't know, she helped me do it, but she told me about it. And then I saw that there's a place to do that. You can start a return. Well, if you have a Walmart card, and I do. So, because I did used to avidly be a Walmart shopper, unfortunately haven't been there for ages. So I'm literally just sending these in the mail back. But, oh, and they're more expensive online. That's the important thing that I wanted to tell you. Online, these are $17.98. I'm going to pull up the price on the walmart.com. But in the store, these were $14. So the lady who did my order, she didn't charge me shipping as a courtesy, or I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It could be possibly part of their whole, social distancing exchange process that they started. But she gave them to me at the price of the clearance store price of $14, even though they're $17.98 online. So that's kind of a good thing to know. I love that because a lot of the time you find things in the store in the wrong size, but they still have them online, but they're much more money online. So as long as it's being sold through walmart.com and not some shyster who bought everything up with those bots and is selling it at 12 times the price, you can get them to honor that price. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that, but now I know that I'm getting the right size for $14. And these are completely gorgeous. I tried them on. They're way too big in this size, but they're so cute. I love them. And they're a little goofy short. And they're going to look so cute with this. Super duper cute. Love them, love them, love them. And they have like the torn knee, but it's not so torn or like so crazy that it's going to rip to shreds. And I completely love them. They are really cute jeans. Then and I didn't have these boots yet. So I wasn't thinking, oh, these jeans are going to look so cute with the boots that I love. The boots that started my whole shopping trip. I was just like, it's not like I don't have boots in the world. I have plenty of boots. I just wanted these boots. And sometimes you just get it in your head that you want something and you just want it. So I found those jeans and I was like, whatever, I love them. I'm going to get them. Whatever. Yay. I'm happy. And then I saw this sweater, which by the way also turned out to be enormous and is also part of this whole exchange process because I was like, I could get away with a 3X. It'll just be a little roomy. No, it's humongous. So I actually thought it would be super cute being enormous because this kind of like falls off the shoulder, but I also am doing the exchange. Online, I think this is $13 online, but in the store it was $7. But they only had this 3X left. And actually, I bought a polka dot one also. But I got it in the 2X and I've already worn it. But I'll get a blue and white polka dot one also for $7, but I actually got it in my size and I've been wearing it. So I'll insert a picture of that one in the thing. But then I loved this print so much that I was like, I'm just going to get the 3X. It was the only one. I'm just going to get it. I'm sure that it'll be fine. It'll just be really roomy, but it actually looks bad. It's so big that it looks bad. So but I know that I'm going to love it in the 2X because I love the blue and white polka dot one in the 2X. And it's like this amazing, like stitched material that doesn't have a hem, but it's just very like bohemian anthropology meets Walmart cheapy sweater that I'm in love with. I am in love with it. So then I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not getting the boots, just give up. And then as I was on my way to the register, I was like, let me go through the shoe department one more time. I'm looking through the shoes. And then I'm like, what about those sneakers? Because that lady that showed these boots, she had showed some sneakers that she, swears they're super comfortable. I mean, she's a teeny tiny skinny lady. Any shoe's going to be comfortable on her. I died laughing. I literally died laughing when I was watching Erica Fuller talk about how when you're a big girl and you put on a shoe, that shoe better fit you right, or you can't walk in it. You have to go and watch her video where she talked about when she put a shoe on in Walmart and she felt like her ankle was gonna break. She had me laughing to the point of tears. But I was laughing to myself in Walmart because I was like, nah, I'm not buying these shoes. And then I had seen this skinny lady that does these Walmart hauls talk about these shoes. They're gorgeous. I literally love them. I mean, they're I can't say they're gorgeous, but they're adorable for walking on the beach or, just doing whatever, going to Aldi's, but they're super cute. And she said they were incredibly comfortable. And I was like, let me go check out how comfortable those shoes are, because they're like Keds. Keds are not comfortable. So then I found them and they're marked $9.98. Now this is a 9.5 in a sneaker. I don't really wear a big size. So I was like, how comfortable can that really be? And then I stuck my foot in them and they're insanely comfortable. They also have memory foam and they don't have an arch, but they do kind of have a little arch. I don't know how these are comfortable as opposed to because I have Converse, but I can't walk in Converse very long. But I have added support into my Converse in order for me to wear them. I actually put my foot in these and I was like, I'm in heaven. Put them in the cart. And I was like, I think that lady said that those were on sale, but they didn't have them marked in the store that they were on sale. When I went to the register, these came up $5. $5. They're adorable. You don't have to tie anything. You just slip your foot right into them. $5. And then these actually were marked $5. But they were in a totally different section that I stumbled onto on my way to the register that I had not yet noticed. So here is the clue. So I was like, whoa, these are only $5. I was like, I'm not crazy about these, and then I saw this part and I was like, I'm crazy about them. I love this boho detailing. I think it's so cute if you're wearing goofy short jean capris and a white t-shirt, tank top, summer type look. And you just have that little detailing. That is so cute. And then I'm like, and they're $5, Marina. Who cares? Buy them. They're $5. And I was like, well, let me make sure they're comfortable like the other ones. So I tried them on and they were crazy comfortable too. And I'm like, wow, this is my new favorite, silly sneaker. Cause I don't even like sneakers actually. It's only since pandemic started that I ever have worn sneakers in my whole life. I don't wear sneakers ever, never pretty much. But I've started to wear them lately because I find myself in a much more casual place than I've ever been before. So I now have these 2 pairs of sneakers and of course my Converse that, they're black and white Converse type sneakers. So as I'm walking more towards the register, I happen to see these, they had the string on them and whatever, this cool clippy hook thing that you hang that I'm kind of obsessed with. And I want to order a whole bunch of them online and put a bar across my closet so I can hang all my boots on them because they hold a ton. They were clipped to these boots and you can actually hang them from it, but it's a clip. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I mean, they've always had those kind of things, but this is like an industrial one that Walmart has now. They didn't have it before. And I saw them hanging like from the rubber bands that they're with all the way at the very top of this whole shoe rack. And I was like, get the hell out of here. Are those my boots? I was like thinking it was a mirage. Because I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Somebody had flung them. Like, you know how the racks are really high in the shoe area? Like those metal long racks? Someone had flung them and they were dangling off of the rubber bands. So I had to get like stuff. I got a bag. I started tossing the bag on it. And then I like started to use like all the things that I had in the cart to try shushing it like off the edge. And then I started throwing shoes at it. Eventually I finagled it off with a tall men's boot. They have like fake Doc Martens at Walmart. So I took like the tippy toe of the fake man's boot and I was like nudging these boots out. And I was like, what size are they? If they're not my size, I don't even care. But because I couldn't see what the size was. And then I saw the 11, and I'm not an 11, but I knew that they had an 11 in the store and they didn't have a 9.5 or a 10. And I really in a boot need a 10, not a 9.5. But in a sneaker, I will wear a 9.5. So I was like, those are my shoes. So then I don't know, it was like a miracle. I was like chucking everything at it and eventually they just plopped down and I had my boots. So I was like, okay, this is a sign. Everything's going to be all right. And you need to just figure out a way to move. And I go to the register and I must have looked crazy because I had like an epiphany at Walmart. And then as I'm going to the register, I found they had like a huge rack of like jeggings, leggings, a bunch of stuff. But I was like, I don't need any more clothes. I'm moving. I need summer clothing only. Because at that point I was done. I was like, I could totally wear these in Florida with short capris and get away with it, because that's like a thing they do in Florida. They wear like ankle boots and like stupid short jeans, and I'm gonna do that when I move to Florida. It's like my favorite thing to do now because I'm practicing to be Floridian. In case you guys keep forgetting, that is what I keep saying. I have to change my cool New York style to like I'm in Florida now, kind of go with the flow sort of look. And so I looked through the rack quickly, but I was like, I don't want any more winter stuff. I just want winter stuff for now, because now I had decided I was moving, right? It's done. Getting these boots was like the answer I needed from the universe. And I did find these leggings. They were marked $5. They're originally $11.67, but the crazy thing is you never find anything like that on the super crazy clearance, because these happen to be the leggings that have like the tummy control like panel in them. These are really good leggings, actually. I don't know if you guys have ever tried them. They're by Terra and Sky, and they're like high-rise fitted leggings. They're amazing. I've never found them on clearance. They always sell out long before they end up on clearance, because they're not the kind of legging that when you bend over, people can see your butt crack. That's the bottom line, because that's disgusting. I hate it when people do that. They wear leggings and you could see their like thong or their underwear. I don't want anyone to have to be like subjected to that because of me. So I make sure that whatever legging I buy passes that test. And these are those kind of leggings. They're like not see-through at all. And they're made of like thicker cotton. These Terra and Sky ones. And they have the really thick waistband, so they tuck your stomach in, and they just give you a nice shape. They're really way better. They're the kind of leggings that you would pay like $30 from, like I would say like along the quality of Hue. So yeah, not Spanx, but Hue. So that's good for $5. These were a great deal. And you can wear leggings anywhere, anytime, forever and always. And then that is every single thing that I got at Walmart during my Epiphany shopping day when the state capitol was violated and I had to leave my house. So I'm glad that you guys got to experience this rant of the whole day with me. I hope that you've stayed all the way through this and haven't, written me off as a crazy lady. I do want to thank Tina Grady Your card arrived soaking wet, but it got here. I don't know what happened to it, but the mail in New York has lost its mind because of COVID. I don't know what's going on. Packages that I'm mailing out to people are taking like 2 months to arrive. It's like we're living in the 1800s. And I also want to really give out to Kelly from My Metamorphosis, who sent me a Christmas card also. That was really sweet and thoughtful. And okay, so that's everything I got. Video uploaded ASAP because I'm really falling behind and I have a lot of things I have to haul, because after I left Walmart, I went to Old Navy to get a gift card for a girlfriend of mine who's having a baby, and I got this shirt for 97 cents, because as I'm standing at the register, I saw in the back, because I told you guys that whenever I go anywhere, I always pay attention to things that look like they have been thrown back or returned. And I was like, I love sequins. You guys know that I thought it was magic sequins at first. I was like, what is that? Can I see that? I thought it was a pillow at first. I don't know why, but I did think that's what it was. And she was like, oh, someone returned it. I was like, oh, can I see it? Because in my head, I was like, oh, it's definitely going to be like practically nothing in my head. I'm thinking this. And then when she picked it up, I was like, I wanted that shirt like 2 years ago. How is it at Walmart? I mean, how is it at Old Navy right now? It's like from 2 years ago. Somebody obviously gifted it to someone and had it in their stash, and the person didn't want it and returned it. I would never return it at this point. If I went back to the store and they were like, it's 97 cents, I would be like, it's going to become the fruitcake of my family, because I'm going to be passing this shirt on for the rest of my life. There's no way that I'm returning a 97-cent item to Old Navy. I'm going to keep it. But I was like, oh, let me see that. Let me see what size it is. And I was like, that's my size. And I said to the lady, I was like, this is so crazy. Can you just add this to my bill? How much? Because at that point, I didn't care what it was going to cost. I wanted this shirt 2 years ago and couldn't get it in my size. It's a 2X. So she scanned it and she said, it did that weird noise. And she looked at the other lady and she said, you got to give it to her for 97 cents. And I was like, you got to give it to me for 97 cents? Oh, yes. So I got this shirt for less than $1. And it was new. It's crazy. And it had like the holiday tag. It's like my new favorite shirt. I love it. I love this neckline. I love everything about it. Love it. And then I went to $3 Trees, which I have tons of footage of in my phone, which is why my phone is ready to die again, because I took a bunch of footage in all the Dollar Trees and I have so much stuff to share with you guys. So I want to thank everybody that sent me cards, and people who, I don't really have my address posted on my page because I do service people that are victims of domestic violence, and I don't want people stalking me or them. But I am going to get a P.O. box when I get to Florida, and then I'm going to put my address up in case you guys want to know. I'm not trying to be aloof and stuck up. I just have to protect the people that I service. So long story short, that's everything. I'm grateful to every single person that watches my videos, shares my videos, likes my videos, or even puts up with me. So thank you all. I'm so glad you guys have made it this far. Let me know if you made it through this crazy video. As always, guys, thank you. Stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.